go from Oman Arena. Big Brandon White taking on Air Blake Christian. And Brandon White in his new attire, courtesy of your friend, the lover boy, Matt Riviera.
Well, let me tell you about this attire right here. What you're seeing is the finest studs. You know, you talk about a man who's had a complete one turnaround, and that's Brandon White, because he made a smart decision. Imagine that, a wrestler in this organization making a smart decision because he decided to throw in with the lover boy, Matt Riviera. And as you know, I'm a very good associate of Mr. Riviera, and we put family first.
we know you're associated with the lover boy. But Brandon White, I think the fans are getting a little bit under the skin of Brandon White with this new look that he's got.
Well, these fans don't know what they're talking about anyway.
Brandon showing his power, just shoving Blake Christian all the way back into the turnbuckle.
There you see some frustration on the face of Blake Christian.
Well, this is a definite David versus Goliath match here.
Well, he ain't used to having people push him around like that. And you got a big man, as the music says, and Brandon White. Look at that, he got him again.
And he fired right back into Brandon, locked up twice, and now Blake Christian going nose to nose. Oh, and a shot to the leg. Well, there's one way to get him down.
Those are cheap shots right there.
If you can't do it, you chop the tree down, and that's, a drop kick from the springboard middle rope. And now, Blake Christian going to town. Oh! That's more like a knee board than a springboard, wasn't it, Boyd?
That's it, get it out of there, Brandon, get out of there.
Well, he better watch it.
Look out!
Oh, and a stomp to the back from Blake Christian. Oh, Brandon White on the outside. He might need a few floorboards there.
This is absolutely ridiculous. The referee is allowing far too much leeway in this opening contest.
Well, he's counting up there, Boyd. Come on.
Well, did he count him when he was in the ropes? He didn't do it, no. He's just letting Blake Christian fly around like a monkey. Yeah, take your time, Brandon.
Well,
look behind you.
That's what Blake is known for. That's why they call him Air Blake Christian with that missile drop kick. And now, a standing senton.
No, he ain't gonna get
and only a 1 count. Big Brandon White's way too strong for that.
You see all those flipping maneuvers?
Oh! Right into the turnbuckle.
How's that for a flip?
Oh my gosh. Brandon White.
Did you see the power of Brandon White taking over
and
now?
Driving Blake Christian into the steps.
You see, that's what a big man can do to you.
Well, a big man with a temper, and Brandon White has got a mean streak, that is for sure. Blake Christian rolled in by Brandon White, and only a 2 count.
You see what he did? He threw him in the ring, and he got right on him. That's what you do. That's what the experience of Matt Riviera will teach a man like Brandon White.
Well, Brandon putting the boots to Blake Christian, and now all 340 pounds of Brandon White standing on the chest of Blake Christian.
Yeah, Blake Christian not moving too hot right now, as we see Brandon White just demolish the man.
Well, that's a huge headbutt. It's like getting hit with a boulder. Not like a brick, a boulder.
It is a boulder. And now he's smacking around, having his way with him. There you go.
And driving
Riviera's taught you well.
Driving that forearm right across the face.
You see, it pays to be family.
Well, these fans.
Riviera is putting family first with Brandon White.
These fans are definitely behind Blake Christian. And Blake, people may think he's the underdog. Whoa, big Brandon coming on the outside.
Watch him, Brandon. Watch out, no!
Oh, and he caught him. And a Hurricane Rana right here on the floor beside Boyd.
Oh, we better look out here. Something bad's coming.
You better watch out, I'm telling you. Oh, a moonsault off the top rope to the floor from Blake Christian. Just making it in to break the count.
The count up.
Oh!
And he's back on those legs.
And right back to that hamstring. Oh my gosh, what a drop on the side of the apron.
Good job, Brandon. That's how you take out the trash right there. Good work.
Just dropped him on that apron. You know, boy, that's the hardest part of the ring to land on. That outside with the steel beams right underneath it.
No doubt about it. Well, that is, you got the steel beams, you got the wood, you got everything coming together right there at the edge of the ring.
Oh, and a kick.
I think Blake Christian's hurt.
Well, he might be hurt after that kick to the back of the head. Brandon White just showing his strength, grabbing Blake Christian by the throat, and a straight right cross.
That was an unbelievable right hand.
He just put Blake Christian down on the mat, and a boot to the ribs. That one might have been good, Boyd.
He may have broke his rig right there with that big boot.
And now just driving his foot down across the bridge of the nose and the eyes. Brandon White definitely showing that mean streak, Boyd.
Well, he's got Blake up now again. He keeps knocking him down.
Well, he picks him up, he knocks him down.
So he's having his way with the young man right now.
Oh my gosh, look out, Boyd. This might not bode well for us. Brandon White
for Blake Christian
on the second rope.
Right in the mush. He's got him now.
Hit that elbow from the ropes. And Blake Christian kicks out at the count of 2.
I don't think the referee's
almost 3.
I don't think the referee's having much mercy on Blake Christian right now.
Well,
he could have counted that a hair faster and then gotten the man out of trouble. Look at him.
Brandon White is not having any mercy on Blake Christian either, Boyd.
No, and this referee is playing with Blake Christian's life. He's going to let it continue.
Well, a couple more punches like that, and Blake Christian's going to have to visit the dentist. Getting him turned and driving that forearm across the back.
You see, he softened the man up about as much as he can. I mean, he looks like a rag doll right now.
I hope the ropes hold up on this ring. Brandon trying to go for a belly-to-back suplex from the middle rope, and Blake Christian cutting him off with those elbows. Uh-oh.
Oh, this looks bad.
Oh!
Oh, no.
A little bit of sliced bread, and Blake Christian's down. Brandon White's down.
It looks like something got sliced all over the mat right there. Well, you see, both men can barely move. Brandon has not moved.
And Blake is trying, clawing to get over and make a cover.
You see, he's hurt. He's too hurt. He's been too softened up by Brandon White, and he's too weak. All that flipping around got to him.
Well, now he hooks the leg, and he just didn't have enough weight over the shoulders of Brandon White.
I don't know if he has enough weight to put on Brandon White's shoulders. You know,
well,
Brandon
you might
White
be right.
being the big man that he is.
He is
a
big
man to hold down.
That is very true, but Blake Christian with that kick, and he buckled the knees of Brandon White on that one. And Brandon going for a tilt-a-whirl, and that knee shot right to the jaw. Oh, and that forward roll kick.
Oh,
Brandon White may be out.
Roll to the ropes, Brandon. Come on, are you hearing me, Brandon? Roll to the ropes. No!
Oh! Springboard 450.
And can he make it?
Can he get the cover? Oh, and there's a kick out.
See, that's the determination of big man Brandon White.
Well, Blake Christian with that springboard 450, I'm telling you.
Come on, Brandon, the family's behind you.
Well, you might need the family's help in this one. He can't seem to put him away. Oh, what a slam from Brandon White on Blake Christian. And Blake Christian just able to kick out before the count of 3.
Again, this referee is not doing Blake Christian any favors.
Well, what is Brandon White doing now? He's out on the floor. Where's...
Oh, he's had enough of this.
Oh, my gosh.
He's only going to put the man away once and for all. Good. Put him out of his misery. Put him out of our misery.
Well, if you can't beat Blake Christian without using a chair, and Brandon White, as big as he is,
he's going to beat Blake Christian the way he wants to beat Blake Christian.
Whoa, and there was a slide. Oh! Drop kick to the knee. Brandon White.
Brandon, no.
Eating that chair.
No, we need a doctor out here. No, hey, get off of there.
What is Blake Christian up to?
I'll get him down from there.
Oh! The 630 and the winner of the match.
Brandon.
is Blake Christian. What a match, Boyd. The winner of the match. Here is your Blake Christian.
What a match. It was a travesty. You saw what he did? He threw that chair right in his face.
Brandon White brought the chair in. But the winner of your match here on USA Championship Wrestling, Blake Christian.
We'll get him next time, Brandon.
Unless you've been living under a rock, if you watch USA Championship Wrestling, you know Lucky P. Larson, Kevin Zion. This is the Kevin Zion Show. This is the Age of Zion. Produced by the Legion of Lucky, executive producer Lucky P. Larson, Esquire, with the star above all stars, Kevin Zion. And if you don't like it, that's too damn bad.
Well, Boyd, here we go. USA Heavyweight Championship.
Here we go indeed. This is for all the marbles right here. We're going to find out who the real USA Heavyweight Champion is.
Well, Kevin Zion with his manager, Lucky P. Larson, Shyster.
That's Esquire, not Shyster.
Against the Memphis Wrestling Hall of Famer from the legendary Gilbert family, Dangerous Doug Gilbert.
Well, he's from a legendary family indeed, but you know what? He used to be represented by Lucky P. Larson.
Well, and then he got smart. Oh.
He wouldn't even have that title if it weren't for Lucky P. He's lucky to even be where he's at right now. Lucky P. Larson's the one that helped that man win the title.
Well, he didn't help him win the title.
Doug Gilbert looked to you like he's capable of.
What do you want? What do you want?
Like he's got something to say.
Hey, how do you turn this damn thing on? Hey, this man is an athlete. You guys all shut the hell up and let him concentrate. This is the Kevin Zion Show.
No, it's not.
Lucky P. Larson laying down the law with these idiotic fans.
Well, one of these days he'll realize this is not the Kevin Zion Show. This is USA Championship Wrestling, and this is a USA Heavyweight Championship match. Kevin Zion challenging the champion, Dangerous Doug Gilbert.
Well, I'll tell you what, if Kevin Zion's able to wrestle this USA Heavyweight title from Dangerous Doug Gilbert, it will most definitely be the Kevin Zion Show.
Well, and you know, there's a hope that I have in this match. Whoa, careful. Right here above us.
Yes.
Well,
Wrestler.
Hey, well, he's going for more than that. You better get
that bat away from him. This is not a no disqualification match.
Well, I'm just kind of hoping that he might take that bat and stick it where the sun don't shine on Lucky P. Larson.
I don't know all about all that, but I'll tell you this. Dangerous Doug clearly playing mind games with Kevin Zion.
Well, and he's a master of mind games, I can tell you that.
That he is.
Way too much experience.
You see a collar and elbow.
He's been around several generations.
I see Kevin Zion using the strength to back Dangerous Doug into the corner.
Well, he backed him into the corner.
Dangerous Doug had that fist cocked back. He wasn't able to use it.
I tell you what, that right hand of Dangerous Doug Gilbert is a very dangerous thing.
He's thrown a lot of punches in his day, I'll tell you that. Kevin Zion, clearly in charge of knowing where the ring's at and where he's at in it.
Right. As he slides outside, because he sure doesn't want to tangle up with Dangerous Doug Gilbert.
He's making Doug come to him.
And Kevin Zion
wisely breaks the count. You see, Kevin Zion clearly has everything under control right here.
Well, under control, there's a little to be said for that when he's standing on the outside with Lucky P. Larson.
Well, that man's in control, Lucky P. I'll tell you that. You know, he's the one who put this match together. Because he managed both men at the time. And And then Doug got the sourpuss and decided to get away from it. Attack Lucky P. It was ridiculous.
Well,
it was uncalled for.
I'll tell you what, Lucky was trying to take credit for Doug winning that USA Heavyweight Championship.
Well, who got him the contract for that title match? It was Lucky P.
Oh, and Doug Gilbert grabbing the head of Kevin Zion into that turnbuckle about 15 straight times. And a left jab turned Kevin Zion inside out and upside down.
Well, not Kevin for a loop right there. And there he's going back to the turnbuckle. Kevin got some fight in him. He's got the man bun, I agree. Make him let go of that man bun.
Well, there's another 10 shots into the turnbuckle.
He's going to mess up his man bun. Doug Gilbert making a mistake here. I think he's making a mistake. He had him going in the ring. Now he's throwing him out for no reason.
Well,
he's going to cost the man.
He threw him outside. Oh, no.
There you go.
A reversal, and Doug going face first into that ring pole.
He didn't know when to back off, and he's paying for it now. Look at his face. He may be bleeding right now.
Well, he might be, but it's not a good spot to be in with Kevin Zion over by the steps.
I think he hit that eye hard. I think he's blind.
And now Kevin Zion driving Doug Gilbert face first into the steps.
Did you hear his noggin bounce off of those stairs?
I did. I absolutely did.
That was bone chilling.
And Kevin Zion driving a double sledge into the back.
Straight right fist to that injured eye.
Well, I'll tell you what, you can already see the swelling in Doug's face on that one side.
Kevin Zion seizing in on it. Look at him.
He's making his move in from behind and going for that sleeper hold.
If he can take him out with a sleeper hold, we got a new champion.
Well, if he can put Doug away with a sleeper hold, I'll be amazed. But he could do it. I've seen him put out others.
If he can get that carotid artery closed off, it'll be curtains for one dangerous Doug break.
Now he's got it. Now he's got him rolled over where he's got his arm trapped underneath. Pushing forward. Look at the.
He's got him hooked good. He's got the arm right up underneath that chin.
Look at the face of Doug Gilbert.
Oh, it's turning purple.
He is turning red. That's for sure.
And this one
this is gonna. No, Doug. Able to stop it before it hits the third time.
Well, believe me, it's taking everything he's got to try to push out of this.
Well, Doug Gilbert fighting back, trying to get back. He's gotten off the mat and up to a sitting position. I guess I ought to learn how to talk, right, boy?
That might help in your career.
Well, yeah, it might. And now Kevin Zion driving him back down.
That was brilliant tactical wrestling, Lucky P just told us. Absolutely. See, he tried to push up, but Kevin Zion wouldn't let him out. He wouldn't let him up. He hung onto the hold.
Well, he was able to.
Still got him right where he wants.
He was able to cut him off and bring him back down to the mat. And now he's back with that arm trapped underneath, using his own arm as a wedge to hold Kevin Zion's arm up against the carotid artery. Almost.
I think the referee should have called this.
Almost. Well, his hand didn't hit the mat.
Oh, Kevin Zion should be champion, right? He should have called this long ago.
And Lucky over here screaming about
he's not
the
happy.
match under protest.
Well, he's not happy with the lousy officiating, and I can't say I blame him.
Oh, and a jawbreaker. Doug Gilbert just sat right down and drove the top of his head into the jaw.
Oh, he may have dislocated it right there. He's hurting. Look at him.
Oh, he is hurting. And there's a clothesline.
But he still had the wherewithal to take down Doug Gilbert once again.
And Kevin Zion with a straight right hand punch to the side of the head.
He's seeing something in Doug.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's seeing something going on in there. The lights aren't completely out yet on Doug Gilbert.
Well, you know, there's always been that thing with Doug Gilbert that the lights are on, but nobody's home. But guess what, Boyd? I think there's somebody home.
There's definitely somebody home, but he may get knocked out of the house right now.
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
That was on the inside of the thigh.
That was questionable at best.
Well, it was on the inside of the thigh. That's what the referee said.
Get him out of there. Checks it.
Lucky screaming that should have been a DQ, but it was on the inside of the thigh.
I disagree with that.
Well,
I think it was. It looked like he split him straight through the uprights.
This is uncharted territory for Doug Gilbert with a shoulder tackle from the top rope.
He just put everything he had into that.
And now, here's your guy, Lucky P. Larson, up here distracting the referee.
Lucky P's arguing about that crotch shot that we saw.
Well, Lucky.
No, don't let this happen.
Oh, please, please. Oh!
Oh, no, Lucky.
Zion.
Are you okay, Lucky? Oh, no.
Oh! The Pink Michinoku driver. And the winner of the match, and still USA Heavyweight Champion.
USA Heavyweight Champion.
Dangerous.